Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you see by the title of today's video, we got Slasher versus Post Score, 1v1 court, 30 game win streak on the line. Now, real quick, as you can see, I'm at the little Xbox DVR screen. I'm here to show you, just to be clear, this wasn't my second, third, fourth, fifth time playing this dude on this win streak. As you can see by the clip I'm showing you right now, I was on the 2s 16 hours ago, and then boom, same clip, or same hour frame, and I hop over this 1v1 court. So I'll go ahead and explain real quick. As you can see, we were on this bottom left court on the 2v2 playing 5K, and then I see there's nobody on the got next. I see there's a 29 game win streak. If he wins, obviously that means he's on a 30. So I was probably waiting for like a minute tops playing this to play this dude. But anyway, you're gonna see it pops to the 30 game win streak. I'm gonna go ahead and plug his win percent onto the screen real quick, so you can see this dude is on a 90. He's a 97.5 win percent. Probably plays 1v1 court for the most part, all the time, and he is only an SS1. So I will mention that probably is related to if he only plays 1v1. There's no Puma like availability for that. Obviously, you'd be kind of restricted to just playing 2v2 for the closest thing there is to that. But anyway, I'm not exactly sure what dude does. Anyway, my build, finisher, 99 overall, small forward. You can see I'm an SS3. I'm approaching Elite 1 too, so I'll give a little extra to that toward the end of the vid. But you can see dude's averaging 20 points per game, bro. That's insane. 20 points per game. Interior force, 99 overall, post score takeover. So anyway, right into the gameplay. So first play of the game. All I can say is, Mr. Pull Your Chair is back. All right, so listen, that's my favorite way of defending the post. I will make a tutorial video on that, and let's just say it like this. I'll make a straight up only pull chair tutorial, and honestly it's gonna be such a short vid. So if y'all really want to see that and my full explanation of what to do on it, 1,000 likes on this. All right, but I'm not stressing it too much. It's not that hard. All you do to pull the chair is literally just move your left stick away from the post score. But hey, if we could hit 1,000 likes too, that'd be dope. I would appreciate that. But anyway, you're gonna see I'm coming out the gate just going for the hop dunks. He's sitting at a good range away from the basket to not get contact dunked. So that's what I'm going for early on. With no takeover, this can be kind of tough, especially with his interior defense. You see he plays really good defense right there. He hops out to the free throw line ish, when I'm trying to go for the hop. Now right here, he gets a nice checkup. He probably knows a good amount of that checkup stuff too. I know my own technique for trying to check the ball up too in a quick, swift way. But anyway, Mr. Pull Your Chair back again, but he does get the ball. So that is a tough thing right there. I think I forced a pickup right here. I'm not exactly sure, but he ends up having to pull the 3, it looks like. I don't know if he meant to do that. I feel like he probably did get a forced pickup, but I'm not exactly sure how that would have been. Maybe the fact that I didn't steal the ball, but he still got the ball back, meant he would have traveled if he would have, you know what I mean? It would have been a double dribble. I said dribble. Double dribble, because that would, and I guess that's the true definition of that. I didn't poke the ball out or anything, so he just lost it. So possibly he did just I forced a pickup there. I wasn't even sure about that when I was reviewing this gameplay, but anyway, you can see I get the slasher BS right there. You gotta love it. Nah, but anyway, this dude was on the court too, getting in the way a little bit. I know it's not the most delightful, and you see Fancy Footwork Hall of Fame pop up. Listen, I know I'm a big hater of the fancy footwork. When I'm on the 1v1 court, I use it. I feel like it makes most sense to do. I don't think it's as good as a lot of you guys think it is, but I will say it's still useful. I feel like it stuns the defender a little bit, but in situations like that, as you can see, I feel like it doesn't really do anything in that situation. I feel like Fancy doesn't help your hop distance. It doesn't help your hop speed. I feel like it literally just stuns the defender for a little bit. And in case you're wondering, try Long Athlete if you haven't already. That's probably what you think Fancy Footwork does, because Long Athlete will give you crazy hop distance and hop speed. You're gonna see and that was probably a bad time to hop. Honestly, that kind of made it more risky, and I could have got blocked on it, but I don't know. The regular dunks can be a bit more risky, even just at the fact that I don't know what animations I'm gonna get sometimes. I'm gonna run that back, so you're gonna see this is a cool little breakdown for all my slashers out there. So you're gonna see I'm doing this triple threat spam. It's flick left on your right stick constantly, and just boom, you're gonna do this, and you can get crazy speed boosts out of it. So Whenever I see someone playing outside the free throw line, that's definitely what I'm going for. Now with takeover on, that even gets like multiplied the times I'm looking for that. But you're gonna see, as soon as I get this on, this is where the real show starts. All right, so you're gonna see, when I get takeover on, I have enough ball control to be able to do hop jumpers and not like fumble the ball. Sometimes, as you saw earlier in the game, I do fumble it, but bro, this dude cannot play tight on me. Now you're gonna see this dude stumbling and everything. I have, I think, silver Space Creator on in this vid. I would recommend at least use bronze if you have a build like this with a finisher who can't really shoot, because you can just do these little hop jumpers right here, keep people off of you, and you really don't lose the ball or get poked if you do it off the rip. Now my problem for the most part is when people press up on me, I don't have a good enough ball control sometimes to not like just pick up the ball essentially. But you can see this dude's playing tight. Like I said, you can just come out here, spam that normal 14 hop jumper. It's a beautiful thing, bro. 22-2, gigantic streak ended. We get this meaningless 50% bonus right here because all you get is 500 VC from the 1v1 court anyway. Real quick, I don't know, I feel like they should raise the ante amount of this 1v1 court. I feel like to at least 1000 VC would be tight. I think 500 is a bit low, and they even raised all these other ante amounts. I think that'd be ideal personally if they could raise this to 1k. But anyway, that's about it for the gameplay. I'm gonna show you now. Check this out. So I'm getting mad close to Elite 1. I actually hit it already, but I'll just show you guys that stuff toward the end of the vid. We'll just do a little wrap up. But anyway, I'm at 99.7 right here. So I get off the spot, and let me tell you, I go over here and try to. I wish I would have gone the other way because he ends up like running away too, right? So I hop off the spot. I'm trying to see what his badges are, his ratings for the video's sake. So you can see I'm running. Now we're out here on the merry-go-round. This dude's running around the other way too. And I try to catch up to him. As soon as I do, I get a glimpse of like pulling up his 2K card. And then as soon as I pull this up, I'm trying to get it so quick because I know this dude's about to dip. And as soon as I do, boom, out the stage. So I'm gonna do my research if I can. I'll commentate over it as well if I can find it toward the end of the vid. But if not, that means I couldn't find it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and show you real quick. So just to kind of wrap up this vid, I'll go ahead and just show you guys my build pretty soon here. But also I kind of want to show you the Elite 1 rep up animation too that I got. So I'm not gonna make a video on hitting Elite 1 just because to hit the rep isn't the most meaningful thing. There's a lot of people obviously with higher reps, and the people I played against it was a sub, B, they weren't of the highest caliber either. So and it was 2 locks too, so it was kind of it wasn't an ugly game necessarily, but still, I didn't think it was worth showing. So anyway, we're gonna make a cut real quick. I'll go ahead and show you guys my badges and ratings and stuff, and if I can find his, I will. Alright, so here we are in the brand new MYCAREER. I gotta say, this thing looks so nice too, bro. I'm so glad to have unlocked this. Now, I'm not gonna lie. How many times am I gonna be in here in the next month? Probably like 2. Alright, but it still looks tight. Now, anyway, moving along. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my badges. I wasn't able to find his. All I could see was that he made his build like 2 months ago as a sharp finisher, as like a 7-3. Now that's the build that I see all these post dudes have. Tay has it. So essentially you have like, you're able to put on stuff like green machine, quick draw, hot start, crazy badges that help your like hook game anyway. So, and then obviously his finishing stuff is great too. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and show this. These are what I normally rock, right? So I have Lob City Finisher on Hall of Fame, Acrobat and Consistent on Silver, no fancy. But when I'm on 1v1 court, this is what I do. We go with this, boom, just like that. That's the 1v1 court layout right there. Now for the shooting badge, slippery off ball, I take off, put on difficult. I don't think it helps anything really, but who knows, to some extent it may. I feel like I used to see difficult shots pop up on layups occasionally back in the day. I don't really see it anymore, but I just put it on just for that sake. Now, these are what I use for 3v3 actually. If I'm playing 2s, I don't use downhill and probably use Space Creator anyway, or I'll just go with something like this. It's just kind of an inverse thing where Bronze Bailout works well, Bronze Space Creator works well. Whichever one I want to put on gold for the moment being, that'll be it. But like I said, I don't use that if I'm on 1v1 court. I use post spin a little bit if I'm on the ones, just because sometimes those guards will press me up super tight. If I could do this hop jumper stuff and not fumble the ball at any given moment, I would definitely do something like this. Or even, honestly, I don't even need post spin if that's the case. Then I could probably just put it on unpluckable or something. But I don't usually use unpluckable because I just feel like the badge isn't all that great. This is what I usually use for the most part on the 1v1 court. And then for defense, obviously I have brick wall, like, actually, okay, so I was, I'll explain. I was testing Box and Chaser in Pro-Am. I didn't want to use this. Like, let me just explain. If I'm playing threes, this is generally what I'm going to use nowadays, where I'm probably going something like this. But anyway, obviously for the 1v1 court, we're taking off Box, Brick Wall, putting on Hall of Fame clamps, and then honestly Bronze Tireless Defender, and I think probably Hall of Fame Intimidator. Yeah, this for the most part is literally what I use. No pickpocket. I don't feel like that's necessary. Like I said, when I'm against post scorers who are backing down, I can just pull the chair pretty easily. Obviously, you don't need stuff like anything of pick dodgers, any range like that. I tried Heart Crusher, and that badge, honestly, bro, I just feel like it doesn't function the way you'd want it to. I wasn't getting anybody cold. People were still getting their takeover easy. I was using this on Hall of Fame, so I don't know. I was trying on my Pure Lock. Obviously, have 30 defensive badges on that, but I just feel like it's not necessary. So anyway, this right here is the exact layout I run for the 1v1 court. Boom, just like that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, I couldn't find dude's build breakdown or anything. And if you go to his YouTube channel, please don't send any hate. All right, you guys know we're all about the positivity over here. We don't want to have, you know, people. I don't want my people in his comments giving him, like, you know, bad rep, or just, you know, obviously the dude doesn't play the game that much. He hasn't even played 1,000 games, but he is cold with it. All right, so anyway. Other than that, that's all for the vid. Like I said, if you can get this to 1,000 likes, I'd really appreciate that. I feel like this would be a vid that pops off in the recommended a decent amount. And if you made it to the end of the video, put my court in the comments if you made it to the end of the vid. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. But other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.